Two SUVs, one platform, very different personalities. In this head-to-head, we're putting the 2025 Volkswagen Tayron up against the 2025 Skoda Kodiaq. Two mid-size, three-row family SUVs built on the same MQB Evo architecture, but aimed at different kinds of drivers. The Tayron brings Volkswagen's clean, high-tech design language and a more premium vibe, while the Kodiaq counters with unbeatable practicality, clever packaging, and solid value. Both offer turbocharged engines, spacious cabins, and a long list of modern features. But which one truly deserves your driveway? Let's dive in. It's Volkswagen Tayron versus Skoda Kodiaq, and we're breaking it down category by category. This is Parth, and you are watching MotorNation. Let's start with a quick overview of both contenders, the 2025 Volkswagen Tayron and the 2025 Skoda Kodiaq. Two mid-size SUVs that may share DNA but take very different approaches in style, purpose, and personality. The Volkswagen Tayron, originally offered in markets like China, is now stepping into Europe and other global regions as VW's newest global three-row SUV. Positioned between the Tiguan and the Touareg, the 2025 Tayron is built on the updated MQB Evo platform and offers a more premium, tech-focused experience, with sleek styling, a digital-heavy cabin, and a design that leans more toward urban sophistication than off-road ruggedness. It's VW's answer for families who want space, technology, and refinement in a modern package. On the other hand, the 2025 Skoda Kodiaq enters its second generation with a sharper design, increased efficiency, and even smarter interior packaging. Also based on the MQB Evo platform, the new Kodiaq maintains its reputation for clever features, practical space, and strong value, but now adds more upscale materials and advanced tech to the mix. Available in 5- and 7-seat configurations, it's designed to suit growing families and active lifestyles without breaking the bank. Under the hood, the 2025 Volkswagen Tayron and the 2025 Skoda Kodiaq may share the same foundation, but each SUV brings its own set of powertrains tailored to different priorities, whether it's efficiency, performance, or practicality. Starting with the Volkswagen Tayron, it comes with a range of turbocharged petrol and plug-in hybrid engines, depending on the market. The base models are powered by VW's familiar 1.5-liter TSI Evo 2 turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, delivering around 150 horsepower and paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch DSG transmission. This engine is efficient and smooth, offering mild hybrid assistance to improve stop-start behavior and boost fuel economy, which sits around 6.3 to 6.8 liters per 100 kilometers, or roughly 37 to 40 miles per gallon combined. For buyers who want more power, the Tayron also offers a 2.0-liter TSI turbocharged engine in both front-wheel and all-wheel drive configurations, producing up to 204 or even 265 horsepower, depending on the trim. With the higher output variant, the Tayron can sprint from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just under 7 seconds, giving it strong performance for a family SUV. The 2.0 TSI is mated exclusively to a 7-speed DSG as well, delivering sharp gear shifts and a refined driving feel. But the most forward-looking powertrain in the Tayron lineup is the new plug-in hybrid variant, which combines the 1.5 TSI engine with an electric motor and a 19.7 kilowatt-hour battery pack. This setup delivers around 204 to 272 horsepower, depending on version, and offers up to 100 kilometers of electric-only range under WLTP standards, one of the longest in its class. It can be driven purely on electricity for most daily commutes and recharged via AC or optional DC fast charging, a feature VW has recently introduced to its PHEV systems. Now moving over to the 2025 Skoda Kodiaq, the lineup is equally diverse and just as practical. It too starts with the 1.5 TSI Evo 2 engine, offering the same 150 horsepower and 48-volt mild hybrid support. Fuel efficiency is nearly identical to the Tayron, thanks to the shared platform and engine technology. Paired with a 7-speed DSG, the Kodiaq delivers smooth performance and respectable economy, ideal for daily family duties or longer road trips. For more punch, Skoda also offers the 2.0-liter TSI petrol engine, tuned for 204 horsepower in the standard AWD model. Like in the Tayron, this engine gives the Kodiaq a noticeable step up in performance, especially when fully loaded. There's also a 2.0-liter TDI diesel option available in many markets, offering 150 or 193 horsepower, depending on the configuration. The diesel is paired with a 7-speed DSG and all-wheel drive on higher trims, and remains a favorite in Europe for its low-end torque and long-distance cruising ability. Finally, the 2025 Kodiaq introduces its own plug-in hybrid version, a first for the model, which uses the same setup as the Tayron PHEV. It combines the 1.5-liter petrol engine with an electric motor and a 19.7 kilowatt-hour battery, delivering a total system output of around 204 horsepower and more than 100 kilometers of electric range on a single charge. Perfect for city driving without using a drop of fuel. When it comes to acceleration, the Kodiaq PHEV does 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in around 8.4 seconds, while the 2.0 TSI petrol version cuts that to around 7.5 seconds. Both feel refined and capable behind the wheel, though the Tayron leans slightly more towards sporty responsiveness, especially in the higher output AWD variants. Fuel economy across the Kodiaq lineup varies from 4.9 liters/100 km for the diesel models to under 2 liters/100 km for the PHEV in official mixed driving, depending on usage and battery charge. VW's and Skoda's shared drivetrain technology ensures that both SUVs remain among the most efficient in their class, especially in hybrid and plug-in form. Step inside the 2025 Volkswagen Tayron and the 2025 Skoda Kodiaq, and you'll immediately notice how two SUVs built on the same platform can deliver entirely different in-cabin experiences. One leaning toward upscale minimalism, the other focused on practical versatility. Let's start with the Volkswagen Tayron, which feels every bit like a modern VW from the moment you open the door. The design is clean and horizontal, with high-quality materials, a soft-touch dashboard, and ambient lighting that gives the cabin a premium, tech-focused vibe. Front and center is VW's new digital cockpit layout, a 10.25-inch digital instrument cluster paired with a large, floating 12.9-inch touchscreen, 15-inch for top models, that runs the latest MQB Evo infotainment system. It's sleek, fast, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with built-in navigation and connected services. The Tayron also features haptic touch sliders for climate and volume control, a minimalist center console, and multiple USB-C ports scattered throughout the cabin. Higher trims offer features like a panoramic sunroof, ventilated front seats, ambient lighting in multiple color zones, and even a premium Harman Kardon sound system. In terms of comfort, the Tayron is clearly aiming for a more refined experience. The front seats offer plenty of support and adjustability, while the second row slides and reclines to maximize legroom. It's available in both 5- and 7-seat configurations, with a third row best suited for kids or short-distance travel. Cargo space is generous for a mid-size SUV, with around 760 liters of space behind the second row in the 5-seater and over 1,900 liters with the seats folded. Now stepping inside the 2025 Skoda Kodiaq, the experience is more family-focused, but no less impressive. The design is functional, but with a clear step up in quality from the previous generation. Skoda's new smart dials take center stage, 3 rotary knobs with integrated digital displays that control everything from temperature to seat heating and drive modes, offering tactile convenience without overwhelming the dashboard with buttons. You also get a crisp 10.25-inch digital instrument cluster and a large 13-inch infotainment touchscreen, slightly bigger than the Tayron's, running Skoda's latest UI. It supports wireless smartphone mirroring, voice control, real-time vehicle data, and connected apps. And yes, Skoda still includes some handy physical buttons for common controls, which many drivers will appreciate. Where the Kodiaq really shines is in passenger space and practicality. The cabin feels more open and airy, especially in the 7-seat version. Second-row seats are exceptionally roomy, and even the third row is a bit more accommodating than in the Tayron. In terms of cargo, the Kodiaq offers slightly more usable space than the Tayron. Expect around 845 liters behind the second row and over 2,000 liters with the seats folded down. When it comes to safety, both the 2025 Volkswagen Tayron and the 2025 Skoda Kodiaq reflect the VW Group's latest commitment to intelligent driver assistance and proactive protection, and both come packed with features designed to help prevent accidents and reduce stress behind the wheel. Starting with the Volkswagen Tayron, it comes standard with a full suite of IQ.Drive assistance systems. This includes front assist with autonomous emergency braking, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and rear traffic alert, all working together to monitor your surroundings and respond to potential hazards. Adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go functionality and travel assist, which combines lane centering with semi-autonomous highway driving, is available on higher trims. The Tayron also offers Park Assist Plus, allowing the SUV to automatically steer itself into parallel and perpendicular spaces, while exit warning alerts you to oncoming traffic or cyclists when opening the doors. A 360-degree surround view camera, driver attention alert, and traffic sign recognition further enhance daily driving safety and awareness. Now, shifting to the 2025 Skoda Kodiaq, you'll find a nearly identical safety foundation, but with a few Skoda-specific touches. Standard equipment includes autonomous emergency braking, lane assist, front and rear parking sensors, and fatigue detection. Step into higher trims and you'll unlock adaptive cruise control with predictive speed adjustment, which uses GPS and camera data to automatically slow the car before curves, intersections, or changes in speed limits. Skoda also includes side assist with extended range blind spot detection, rear traffic alert, and emergency assist, which can safely bring the vehicle to a stop if the driver becomes unresponsive. And like the Tayron, the Kodiaq now features remote park assist, allowing you to control parking from your smartphone, a handy tool in tight urban spaces. When it comes to pricing, the 2025 Volkswagen Tayron and the 2025 Skoda Kodiaq offer a range of trims aimed at different types of buyers, from practical family users to those wanting premium features in a mid-size SUV. Let's begin with the 2025 Skoda Kodiaq, which remains one of the best value 7-seaters on the European market. Pricing for the base Kodiaq selection starts at around €38,000, offering solid standard equipment like LED headlights, a 10.25-inch digital cockpit, the new 13-inch infotainment system, dual-zone climate control, and the full smart dials interface. Move up to the Kodiaq Sport line, starting at approximately €43,000, and you get sporty exterior styling, larger wheels, privacy glass, and upgraded interior materials, along with more advanced driver assistance tech. The style trim, priced similarly, takes a more elegant approach, focusing on chrome accents, ambient lighting, and comfort features like heated seats and power tailgate. At the top sits the Kodiaq Lauren & Clement, or LNK, starting around €49,000 to €52,000, depending on engine choice. This version includes ventilated leather seats, massage function for the front row, a premium Canton sound system, and a host of luxury touches usually reserved for more expensive SUVs. Now over to the 2025 Volkswagen Tayron, which positions itself slightly higher in the VW lineup. The base Tayron Life trim is expected to start at around €44,000, and it comes well equipped with VW's new 12.9-inch infotainment screen, digital cockpit, wireless smartphone connectivity, and all the essential safety systems from the IQ.Drive suite. Step up to the Tayron Elegance or R-Line, priced between €48,000 and €52,000, and you unlock adaptive matrix LED headlights, a panoramic glass roof, sport seats, upgraded upholstery, and more customization options. The R-Line specifically adds a sportier exterior and interior package with contrast stitching, unique wheels, and a firmer suspension setup for a more dynamic drive. Finally, the upcoming Tayron e-hybrid models, offering plug-in hybrid efficiency and up to 100 kilometers of electric range, are expected to start at around €53,000 to €56,000, depending on the trim and battery option. These plug-in models qualify for incentives in many European countries, helping to bring down the effective price. So, after taking a deep dive into design, performance, interior comfort, safety, and pricing, which SUV comes out on top? The 2025 Volkswagen Tayron or the 2025 Skoda Kodiaq? If you're looking for a smart, spacious family SUV that packs in real-world practicality, clever features, and strong value for money, the Skoda Kodiaq continues to be one of the most well-rounded options in its class. It's ideal for buyers who want usable space, smart design, and solid tech, without paying a premium badge price. On the other hand, if you're leaning toward a more premium, tech-driven experience with a touch of flair, the Volkswagen Tayron delivers refinement, sharper styling, and the latest digital features, especially in the higher trims or plug-in hybrid variants. It's the right choice for those who want a more upscale edge while still keeping versatility in mind. In the end, it's not about which SUV is better. It's about which one better fits your lifestyle. And luckily, in this matchup, there's no wrong choice, only the right one for you. Thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments. Are you Team Tayron or Team Kodiaq? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more smart car comparisons right here on MotorNation.